Hi guys, it's Krista from Playing with a Purpose, and today I'm going to share with you my classroom tour for the month of June. If you're new here, my name is Krista and I'm a childcare provider for up to 5 children, and on my channel you'll find tips and tricks, all things related to childcare, shopping hauls, and the odd family vlog. So this month we're studying insects, and I try to keep my classroom really simple for the months of June, July, and August because we tend to play outside most of our day and we often don't even get around to playing with all the things I put out. And so I don't want to put out too many things because we really don't have much time playing indoors. The one thing I don't usually open during the summer months is my sensory table. And this is just because we have so much more time playing outside and I don't really find we have enough time to really enjoy it. And so I usually don't do anything with my sensory table over June, July, and August. So let's get started. For our writing center this month, I just put together these really simple paper bag books. And all you do is you just put some paper bags together opposite ways. I usually put 2 or 3. And then it just makes pages in a book, and then the children can just do whatever they want with them. I provided them with some insect stickers and some insect die cuts and some glue. I also put out some little pencil crayons and the letter B for bugs. And if they want, they can decorate these letters with the materials here. I got this little file box at the Dollar Tree, and then I covered it with some Mac Tack, and it has like the wood look to it. And then I just used these little file things and used the clip art that I bought off of Teachers Be Teachers, and the children can practice being beekeepers. And then I just used these little bee gardening gloves because I thought that was kind of fun. And when they're looking in the hives, they need to look for the bee predators. And so when they're looking on each of the frames, they're going to look for these different bee predators. On the first toy shelf, I have some really fun little Folkman insect hand puppets. And then down here, I have a Melissa and Doug bug puzzle. I also took out the Canada floor puzzle since Canada Day is coming up, and then an alphabet puzzle. And then down here, I have a couple of Montessori puzzles. This one's a butterfly, a fly, and a ladybug. And then I have this little Melissa and Doug butterfly stacker. And then here I have the Lakeshore Learning Science Viewer. And this is really fun for the children because they can actually look up close at real insects. I have a little guy right now who's 2, and he spends so much time looking at this little viewfinder. He loves it. And then this is a really fun toy that I got from Lakeshore Learning. The children can practice their shapes and their numbers with these. I love that they can also practice recognizing the numbers because it's self-correcting with the shape. So this one is a circle and it fits on the circle, and they can count 1, 2, and they can also recognize the number 2. And it's super cute with a ladybug on a leaf. Over on our second toy shelf, I have the Eric Carl's Grouchy Ladybug. I just picked up this guy at a garage sale a couple of weeks ago, and I thought he was perfect to have as a little mascot to go along with the book. I have a couple of little boys that love trucks. This one is a green toy cement mixer, as well as the green toy dump truck. I also have a couple of pull toys, and my toddlers love pulling these along. This one's really cute. It's the Hungry Caterpillar. This one's the Brio Bumblebee, and they absolutely love this because the little wings fly really fast. And then down here, I have some really cute sorting stones. So this one has different attributes for them to sort with. So they can either sort by shape or they can sort by color. And then I also have the stacking Hungry Caterpillar. So this is super cute. And then down here, I have a couple of Melissa and Doug caterpillars. So this one's kind of a gear toy where they can color match. This is really fun that it's a cause and effect toy. And then this one again is practicing numbers. Over in our circle time area, I just have some Father's Day books out since Father's Day is just around the corner. Our felt board has part of our Hungry Caterpillar set. And then up here in our basket, I have some things ready to go for circle time. We're going to be reading some chip clip poems. We have a couple of action cards that we're going to do. So hop like a grasshopper or march like an ant. So that'll be fun. So this little set teaches the children about the whole life cycle of a butterfly. So the children will be able to watch the whole process through this little poem, and it has sweetest little finger puppets. Children love large books, and so I took out some of my giant books for us to look at. And this one has a bunch of different types of insects on it. And then this one's called Caterpillars. And then of course we have all our new books out for the month. This one's extra special because this is my husband. This is a really fun way to personalize things in your daycare program. So my husband happens to be a beekeeper, and so I just made a little book called Beekeeper Pete, and it's a really fun little book. They love that they know Pete, and these are our own bees. And it just talks about the equipment that he wears and the tools that he uses. So it's super, super cute and special. I have a collection of Wheelie Bugs, which get used all the time. There are 2 different sizes. So I have a small one, and I think the recommended age for the small guy is 1 to 3. And then I think the bigger ones are like 1 to 5. But they actually can hold a lot of weight, like up to an adult's weight. So these are really, really sturdy toys, and they're fantastic for gross motor in the classroom. And then our block area this month, I kept really, really simple. I didn't put anything in the basket. And then I just put some magnifying glasses, some bugs. I put some felt out, a book up here with a little basket that looks like a beehive. And then I just put some loose parts. So here I have some little plastic leaves. I put some yellow pom-poms for bee pollen, and then some flowers. A lot of the books talk about how bees collect pollen from the flowers, and so I just put some flowers out with some little pom-poms for bee pollen. And then last year when we did this insect theme, one of the children asked for a string to make a spider web. And so I put that in this month because that was a great idea. This month for our dramatic play area, we changed things up and we put a little campsite and we moved around some of the furniture. Over here, we kept it pretty simple. I have a little salad here on the table, and I put a little scrub brush here to clean some of the potatoes and vegetables that we might need to cook. And then over here we have a tent with a sleeping bag, a barbecue, and a fire. On the grill we have some kebabs, and then we have some s'mores here, and then a bunch of things that we can barbecue on the grill, and then some ketchup and mustard and some utensils. And then over here, we have some insect costumes. So there's some ladybugs and some bees. I even have a little ant costume. This I found at a garage sale one time for like 50 cents. And then I just grabbed a black t-shirt and they can pretend to be ants. And then on the other side, I did throw in some flip-flops. And then the babies are dressed in more summer clothes and they're just hanging out right here. So the setup is really cute this month, super inviting for the children. So here's a view again of what the dramatic play area looks like. I hope you enjoyed the June classroom tour. I'm Krista with Playing with a Purpose. I'll see you next time.